Good evening. Welcome to Fire in the Grape.
Hi, I'm Erica Hernandez, Executive Chef at Salt Creek Grill, here known as The Fire. You can find me on social media as The Monday Baker. And here we have...
And I am Hugh Priest, owner-operator Salt Creek Grill, and I am known as The Grape. On social media, I am the Fermented Boss.
You are. Happy New Year.
Welcome back. Happy New Year. So we took a couple weeks off, and we're back now. Very excited to be back. Hope everyone had a safe and happy holiday. And we're looking forward to
starting the year.
At least I am.
Yes, we're starting the year with something homey, heartwarming, and delicious. We're doing a sausage Bolognese pasta with pappardelle noodles and pappardelle noodles and sweet and spicy sausage. A beautiful ragu with a bunch of flavor in it.
Excellent. So it's going to be like this rich sauce. Vegetables like carrots,
celery, onions, loads of garlic in there too, to give it a little bit of flavor, and then herbs. We have rosemary and thyme and basil. Yes, a little bit of oregano.
And the pasta, the pappardelle pasta, is local.
Yes, it's a fresh pasta. It is produced by a local pasta maker. It's Lore Pasta, and they're here in New Jersey. So we partner up with them for the pasta. We get fresh pasta from them every week.
And just a teaser, we are going to be doing a site visit with them once they move into their new processing plant. Which is great. So it's local pasta, fresh and beautiful. So I've got to come up with a wine that's going to match that richness and harmonize with those savory herbs. So
I can't wait. I've been waiting since last year.
I think I got something a little different, but it's not on our menu.
Ooh.
But it's a great producer, and let me go grab the wine.
Let's go get the wine. I'll go cook the pasta.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back.
So, welcome back.
What do we have here, sir?
All right, so I went a little different. I went with the Tempranillo, but not a Tempranillo from Spain, a Tempranillo from Tuscany.
Oh, wow.
And these vines are ancient. They're over a century old.
Wow.
Or close to that, many decades. But very old vines, and the grape variety itself has a unique relationship with the terroir there in Italy. So it's not something you would expect to find in Italy, but it's very incredible. It has, if you look at wine scores, which I don't put a lot of stock in them, but they're consistently rated in the 90s for this particular wine. And this is 2010, so it's 14 years old. And the wines coming out of this region that from Tempranillo age really well.
I love Tempranillo, so I can't wait to try this one.
Yeah, so the difference between this Tempranillo and Tempranillo from Spain is you're going to get the minerality and acidity that you get from Italian wines from this region. So you'll still get the general characteristics of the grape variety itself, but
it's beautiful.
Intense.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very intense. Color is what you would expect from Tempranillo. Deep purple.
Deep purple.
It's coming off the nose what do you get, Chef?
I get that chocolate. I get that dry, dark cherries and
so it's like black cherries on the nose, just really hits you. Purple flowers.
Absolutely.
You get that cocoa that you talked about. And you can get a dustiness, like a minerality on it.
But it's a beautiful scent that I'm getting from this wine. It's something that makes you like smile when you smell it. It's not that potent. It's beautiful.
Wow. So, silky mouthfeel.
Absolutely. It's like silky strong, silky smooth at the same time. It's like so many different layers.
The tannins are silky smooth. You're getting that confirmation of fruit, black cherries, licorice, cocoa, leather. And this particular area is San Miniato, which is, I believe it's on the northern part of Tuscany, closer to Pisa, maybe, than it is to Florence.
This is beautiful.
It's an incredible wine. It's a big wine, so alcohol content's very high on this, but you don't even feel it. It's just so subtle, and I think this will pair well and harmonize with the savoriness of the dish that you're about to serve, and it won't overpower, but complement.
I think that it'll pair well with the flavors of the bolognese for sure, and kind of calm down all the spices a little bit when you try the wine.
Yeah. So the producer, I don't think I mentioned, is Pietro Beconcini, and he is king of Tempranillo in Tuscany.
Wow.
I believe he's the only person producing Tempranillo, but this grape, it's so cool because he found this in his vineyard. He didn't plant it, and the wines are incredible. Some people will argue that this might be the birthplace of Tempranillo, but I can't say that. I don't want to go that far, but this wine
certainly a beautiful
very,
wine.
Very incredible. So why don't we get some food and see how it goes paired together?
Okay.
So get cooking.
I'm going to go cook.
We'll be
see
right
you in a
back.
minute. Wow, this is so nice.
Welcome back. Wow, look at that.
You have it. Beautiful pappardelle bolognese. It's sweet and spicy bolognese, let's call it this one.
So it's sweet and spicy sausage.
Yes.
You can see there's vegetables in there like carrots.
Celery,
diced
onions.
Carrots, celery, onions, fried basil, but there's also basil within the sauce there. It looks like thyme. So this is going to be a savory, rich dish.
Yes.
That I think this wine will pair up well with that. I think the fruits and the cocoa will complement the meat, and I think the silkiness of the tannins will complement that savoriness
and balance it out, absolutely. And then we have some fresh Parmigiano Reggiano here to top the pasta with. You can't go wrong with that. You like it. And it's cold. It's cold in New Jersey. I don't know where you're watching us from, but here it's very cold. So a hearty dish like this will warm everybody's heart in a second.
Absolutely. And this dish is not a segundo, so I'm looking at the size of it and the amount of meat in there. This is your entree.
Yeah, this is something, or to share.
I don't like to share, but I'm going to.
You want to share
Ladies
with me?
first.
Oh, thank you. The fresh pappardelle noodles. And then we have some of that bolognese right there. We have some fresh tomatoes in it, some crushed tomatoes too. Oh, beautiful.
Looks delicious. One piece of that fried basil?
Sure,
or is that more of a garnish?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's nice and crunchy. That's a layer of flavor and texture to the dish. Yeah.
So this wine is very complex, flavor profile, and I believe everything's going to work out perfect. And I'm a pig, so I'm getting a little extra here.
Heat it up. This is one of those dishes that when I make it, I have to hide it because the boys in the kitchen love to taste 2 or 3 times, and then we finish with almost nothing.
Yes, Valentine was having a field day with it today. So let me get a little bit of this.
Try it and let me know what you think.
So we just started recently working with this pasta company, and their pasta is incredible. We purchased 2 pastas from them right now.
Yes.
And we've done some raviolis from them.
Yes, we did raviolis for the holidays. They do stuffed pastas and they do all fresh pastas. They have gnocchis, they have all sorts of noodles, and they have a beautiful production. You can follow them online. They're on Instagram at Lore Pasta. We'll tag them in this video so you can check out their production. It's beautiful.
This dish is super incredible, rich. Got a little spice from the hot Italian sausage in there, but it's very savory. I would have to say is the main profile here.
Absolutely savory. You get the hints of the herbs. You get the hints of the sweet sausage in it too, but it's not overpowering, right? It's a really good balanced dish. I love it.
I love it. And paired with this wine is harmonizing perfectly with the savoriness and the richness, and it really cleans that palate with that acid, the acidity of the wine. So it's just begging me to take another bite, so I keep going at it. And
it's beautiful.
At 15.5, I won't be able to speak in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll keep a watch on that. I'll keep the bottle on this side. But this is a fun dish, and this is a dish that you can make ahead. You could go ahead if you have company coming at home. You can use any kind of pasta that you want. You can make the sausage ahead of time and save it. And then the next day you heat it up as you're going to prepare your pasta. And voila, you have it ready to go.
And obviously, this is not your traditional bolognese.
No.
They don't use sausage in it, but it's just incredibly flavorful.
A different variation, yeah, something simple.
And it is gorgeous. And I'm going to dive in for another bite.
I'm going to go for another sip. I love this combo. You did great, sir.
No, you did real well.
Thank you.
Cheers to that.
Salud.
Yeah, save a little bit for our final cheers, but so great dish. We don't have it on the menu, but this is a dish we might add to the menu or definitely run it as a special. And
if you want this recipe, you can follow us on social media. Text Hugh, DM Hugh or DM me. Leave a comment on YouTube to Fire on the Grape, or DM us at Fermented Boss or The Monday Baker, and we'll go ahead and send you the recipe.
Yes, please follow us on YouTube, like our channel, so that way you get updated every time we have a new episode comes out. New episodes come out every Thursday at 7 p.m. East Coast time. But obviously you can watch them after they premiere. You can watch them at any time. So thank you again for your time. And again, I hope you all had a safe and happy New Year and holiday season. We're back and better than ever. And here.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Salud.
Chin chin. It is a big wine, so be careful drinking it. It'll knock down your knees.
Wait, sleep. Why is Erica sleeping in the cooler?
Yeah, what's going on with Erica?